I think I remember most about that is him not understanding the rules of baseball, and it's because he must. You know, being forced to run from first. Anyway, Piano Rockstar going with The Wedding Singer. Rialtas just watched Ghosted on Apple TV Plus. I started it this weekend. We still have to finish it. I'm Marvy going with Bridget Jones's Diary. Absolutely wonderful. That's a great one. Winter Babe 98 going with Blended. Another Adam Sandler. Because Who going with 50 First Dates. Guess what? Another Adam Sandler. Boom. KC 93 going with The Proposal. A great in there as well. Sizemo going with Serendipity. Kate Beckinsale, John Cusack. That is a holiday classic in the Sizemo household. Captain Porkchop asked, is Pretty in Pink a rom-com? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. There's a lot of romance in there, and there's a lot of comedy to it as well. It's a John Hughes, so it's always a mix, but I get it. Saw a vote for Never Been Kissed. That is a great one with Drew Barrymore. Mama Kate 29 going with The Holiday. Another holiday classic. Ruby D going with Failure to Lunch. Lucky 58 going with You've Got Mail. Jen Moody saying When Harry Met Sally, one of the greatest of all time. Plant Grammy going with Sleepless in Seattle. My Name is Amanda saying Just Go With It. Another great Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston. And Belly BBB going with Moonstruck. Another great one. Let me also suggest Something's Gotta Give with Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton, that one. Check it out later. It's National Pigs in a Blanket Day, so consider the questions an appetizer to winning the Monday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. You're going to love the taste of today's grand prize. Let's take a look. Oh, and this is loading. The thing I use to push all the buttons is loading. You know what? Forget it. I'll do it right here. Let's take a look at the grand prize. I'm going to put it right in front of your face. There it is. That is $1,000. And when you correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice general trivia questions, you split it with anyone else who does the same. You know, in this game, you also earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, including if you've already been eliminated. If that happens, you can still earn bonus SB. You will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. And then you do that by clicking a button that appears once the game is ended. It's really simple, I promise. And grand prize winners, it's even simpler for you. You get your bonuses claimed for you automatically. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to give yourself another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. And if you don't have any, you can click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and earn free rejoins by watching videos. But also, this week, there is another way to earn free rejoins. And guess what? You've already done it. It's Second Chance Week, which means you get 3 free rejoins just for playing the game today, even if you walk away with no SB, which would be almost impossible. You'd have to just leave to do that. I don't want that for you. The rejoins will be credited to your account before tomorrow's game begins. Now, each game we give away a 500 SB prize to one player who wins and claims at least one SB in the game. We announce each game's winner at the beginning of the following game, and the winner from Friday's game was Odyssey 96. Congratulations to you. You have already been credited. Enjoy those 500 SB. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming, because next time, the winner could be you. Finally, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Live outside of our live games. First is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is a once-a-day hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. It resets each night at midnight Pacific time. The second way, of course, you may have guessed it already, is yes, clicking the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu. All right, the comments are being rolled into a flaky pastry dough, and they'll be baking while we get this game started. Here is question number 1. What athletic apparel company's logo is a swoosh? Is it Nike, Puma, or Under Armour? What athletic apparel company uses the swoosh? In 1971, a design student at the University of Portland was paid $35 to design a logo for what was then Blue Ribbon Sports. The swoosh she came up with is now synonymous with Nike. Nike is your answer, of course. 94% of you getting that one right. Under Armour going with the UA, the tough-looking UA. And then Puma is a Puma. Or as Principal Skinner on The Simpsons would say, a puma. But yes, Nike is your answer. Of the 6% of you who were eliminated on that, pretty much everyone coming in back in, plus some of our stragglers. We have over 15,275 people in grand prize contention, over 15,600 playing the game. And here's the great news, folks. Every question you get right from here on out earns you 1 bonus SB. So let's get into that right now with question number 2. The show is Sony's video game series about what sport? Boxing, baseball, or badminton? The show. What game, what sport could it be? Combining increasingly complex control mechanics with insanely lifelike graphics, the show brings you from your gaming console into the world of Major League Baseball. Of course, baseball is the answer. Well done. 64% of you getting that one right. That was tougher than I would have thought. 31% going with boxing. You might be thinking of the Fight Night series of games, but the show, that's what they call the major leagues in baseball. Oh, I got called up to the show. So it's as if you are in the show along with the people. Anyway, let's move on to question number 3 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. By the way, of the 35% of you who did not get that question correct, most of you rejoined. We still have over 14,300 people in grand prize contention. Here comes number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What network originally aired the series Teen Mom? Was it TLC, MTV, or A&E? They all rhyme. Proud of myself. Real proud. Remember when they actually aired music videos? Those days are gone, my friends. Nowadays, MTV is the home of reality TV series like Teen Mom. That's right, MTV is the answer. 68% of you getting that one right. Well done. But we had 32% of you eliminated on that one, 24% going with TLC, which they definitely have a lot of, like, I've had a lot of kids, or I'm having a lot of kids, or I live a different lifestyle than you would expect most people to live. But Teen Mom, that is a pure MTV. Sort of like there's like a whole teen universe of shows. There's that. There's my Super Sweet 16. Is that the one with like this Sweet 16, but they're like bridezillas, but they're not brides. They're kids turning 16. Anyway, with our rejoins, we still have over 12,300 people in grand prize contention. We are on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of the following candy bars contains a peanut crisp? Is it whatchamacallit, Heath Bar, or Mounds? Crisp, sort of like a wafer, is what it is, I would say. Peanut crisp. Does anyone remember the ads for this candy from the 80s? Whatever it is, whatever it was. Chocolatey chocolate. Whatchamacallit. That's right, whatchamacallit is the answer. 75% of you getting that one right. There is like a buttery. The Heath Bar is actually more of a toffee in the middle. You might be mixing it with Butterfinger a little bit. And then Mounds is coconut and almonds. Oh no, it's just coconut. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. Don't forget that. Of the 25% of you who were eliminated, about half of you coming back in. Still over 10,600 people in grand prize contention. And we are on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of these pieces was composed by Ludwig van Beethoven? Is it Symphony No. 9, Clair de Lune, or Ride of the Valkyries? Only one of these is a Beethoven. Is it Symphony No. 9, Clair de Lune, or Ride of the Valkyries? It's among his many masterpieces, and it contains the Ode to Joy, you know, the do, 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 which you may remember from Die Hard and tons of other places. Symphony No. 9 is the answer. Symphony No. 9, a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. 87% of you getting that one right. Well done. 10% with going with Clair de Lune. That is incorrect. Ride of the Valkyries is Wagner. That is the classic, somebody's coming in on a helicopter, probably most famously used in Apocalypse Now for helicopters, but that is Ride of the Valkyries. Let's move on to question number 7, or 6 rather, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. We're halfway through this game. Here's Q6. What literary character is known as the Melancholy Dane? Is it Romeo, Hamlet, or Brutus? Which one? It's not the nicest nickname, but you'd also be melancholy if your uncle murdered your father and then married your mother to take Denmark's throne. So all I can say is, sorry, Hamlet. Sorry that happened to you. I understand why you're melancholy. 75% of you getting that one right. Melancholy Dane. Romeo, that character is from Italy, and Brutus also from Italy, but more specifically the Roman Empire. He is from Julius Caesar and from history. And Romeo is from Romeo and Juliet. But Hamlet is Denmark. That is the throne of Denmark. He's the melancholy Dane. And we are on now to question number 7 with 1 bonus SB if you get it right. This is a recent one. Let's see if you know it. Question number 7. Which movie won Best Picture at the 2023 Academy Awards? Is it The Fabelmans, Avatar: The Way of Water, or Everything Everywhere All at Once? Did you watch the Oscars? You might know. This was a month or 2 ago. They came, they saw, they conquered the multiverse of the Oscars, winning Best Picture, Director, Screenplay, Actress, Editing, and both Supporting Acting awards. Of course, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That was your Best Picture winner. 80% of you getting that one right. We still have almost 6,500 people in grand prize contention, and things are just heating up because we only have 3 questions left in this game. So if you've not yet rejoined, now is the time to do it. If you have a free rejoin, you're low on them, you might as well use it because you're getting 3 free rejoins just for playing this game. I should point that out. All right, we're moving on now to question number 8. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q8. What was Oprah Winfrey's first name at birth? Was it Orpah, Gail, or Ida? Do you know a little bit of Oprah Winfrey lore? I mean, it's a fact. The name has biblical origins, and she didn't decide to change the name. Oprah was born from people mispronouncing her actual name, which is Orpah. That's right. Orpah was her birth name. 46% of you getting that one right. Well done. But over half of you on what was our most brutal question on this Monday did get eliminated. I have a feeling some of you have not yet rejoined, and I am right. We're going to get probably close to half of the people eliminated coming back in. Right now, we're at 34 people in grand prize contention. And we are now on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q9. According to Newton's third law of motion, for every action, there's an equal and opposite what? Reaction, retort, or return? For every action, there is an equal and opposite what? You can see this law of motion at work when rocket jets fire. The backwards force of the rocket exhaust creates forward movement as well, which is an equal and opposite reaction. Of course, reaction is the answer. 4,495 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before we get to that, Glad Force Flex Max Strength trash bags are 25% more durable and use less plastic than the competition. Plus, they can earn USB. Add Glad Force Flex Max Strength to your list of magic receipts. Then buy 1 box of eligible Glad Force Flex Max Strength trash bags, 20 count and above, at a participating retailer and earn 100 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. But if you're like our household and you generate some trash and you need more bags, get 2, because if you buy 2 on the same receipt, you will get 300 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. Speaking of the game, we are down to it. 4,504 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 16,000 of you here till the very end, and 1 more bonus SB is up for grabs. Here is question number 10. The Seattle Kraken are the newest expansion team in what professional sport? Is it auto racing, baseball, or ice hockey? The Seattle Kraken. Release the Kraken! They may be new to the scene, but in their second season, they're already headed for the playoffs, which could turn the town of Seattle into a hockey town. That's right, ice hockey town to be exact. 4,238 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done. Let's meet some of our winners, shall we? You're each taking home 24 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Literal ace, you have aced this game. Alexis Raylene, you are a winner. George Wilkinson, 16. Kim Kelly, 83. Paige L. Davis, 92. Mallory Thomas, 932. October Sadness, 18. Don't be sad. You're Luke. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SP and claimed them. And congratulations to everyone who played because you're getting 3 free rejoins. By the way, now that those of you who won and claimed have all these new PAL cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing along and winning, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for our Tuesday game. You'll have your rejoins by then. This has been Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.